Carlos. How are you today?
Wow. I wouldn't give myself a chance.
Earbuds out, cell phones off and put away. Today, but a seat in the back, okay? Like, you can sit in that one. I grew up in Indonesia, and I went to school at Occidental College in Los Angeles, and I wasn't necessarily interested in being a teacher when I was in college, but my mother was a teacher. So initially, I ended up going to acupuncture school or Chinese medicine school, and I finished that credential, got that diploma, and ended up working as an acupuncturist for a brief period of time. And I divided my time by doing that and substitute teaching. And then I really enjoyed substitute teaching. So I ended up doing more substitute teaching than actually working on my business. And as it turned out, I decided I wanted to go ahead and become a teacher. All right, whose turn is it to do word of the day?
I'm pretty sure it's Kellen's turn now.
So let's have Zach go today.
What? Okay. Predominant. The definition is having more power or importance or existing in larger amount. The teacher sentence is Western culture has had a predominant influence on American society.
Excellent. Can we come up with some synonyms, folks?
Large.
Overpowering. Good job.
Dominant.
Okay. Overpowering, dominant, superior. Okay, you're writing this down. Guys, is going to be for those students who are new to the class
Is it hot
and who don't, and who are not familiar with this. Now, just because you're going to be quiet at this part doesn't mean that you're not going to take notes later. We're going to participate with everything else, including the question, the essential question, which is on the board. So we're going to start. I'll start by putting you in pairs in just a moment. I feel like it's really important for students to understand how to write effectively. And this lesson is about essay structure. So I go through the different elements of an introduction, a body paragraph, and a conclusion. And then I have them actually practice using the body paragraph in writing a paragraph during the lessons. And when you get your cards, as soon as you're done, there are 3 people who are going to stand over here and are going to represent the introduction. Then there are 4 people who are going to stand in the middle, and they're going to represent the body paragraphs. Okay? There are 4. Then over here, you're going to have 3 people represent the conclusion.
That's the bone.
So I'm going to have those folks that I give a card to, they're going to get up here, you're going to show other people your card, and you're going to discuss for a few minutes while we watch patiently. What comes, one more piece of advice, Ridge. What comes after the evidence in the body paragraph?
Analysis.
It's Andrew.
Hey, so? Okay.
Yeah, Andrew.
I don't have it in my hand right now.
You do, okay?
Move over here.
Yes.
Be nice.
Okay.
Okay. All right, now, we have one more that needs to go in the body paragraph.
Okay.
Juan, do you remember what needs to go at the end of a body paragraph?
Conclusion.
Oh, I know.
Period, bro.
Including the last sentence is the conclusion.
Like a hot tea cup.
Hold the cards up. So it's one of these 4 right here. Good. So Tommy, move next to Andrew. And then hold your cards up.
Miss Lynes, she's a pretty nice teacher. She's not strict. She doesn't give him a lot of homework, so that's nice about her. And she just likes to talk to students, help the students, and just get better grades. A mí me gusta la maestra Miss Lynes porque ella no da mucha tarea y cuando llega para hacer los grados no es tan dificulta para hacer los grados tan mal y ella le gusta ayudar a los estudiantes y que agarren buenos grados.
And the format is using teak. What's teak?
The body paragraph.
The body paragraph for teak. You're gonna answer the question, what is good writing? And what is your topic sentence going to be about? I already told you the topic. What was the topic that we're talking about? What I taught you here today?
Organization.
Organization. Okay.
Ms. Lynes really makes a massive contribution to the school. Not only is she an absolutely tremendous English teacher, she's also involved in physical education. So she brings a lot to the school. She has a high level of energy.
I am so thrilled that we have Mr. Nazar here as our principal, and I love Tiffany and James, the assistant principals. I think they're doing a wonderful job, and I really feel like the atmosphere at Half Moon Bay High School is so much more positive, and the teachers really enjoy him, and the students, I think, appreciate his presence. And using him as
The only student at work.
She's a really nice person. She's just so nice, and like she's always really understanding, and she always kind of has this kind of maternal feel in her class. Like she's always like looking out for you and stuff, and it's a really fun class, and you learn a lot in it.
I try to remind my kids that they are very lucky to live in Half Moon Bay. I've lived in 2 cities of over 15 million people, and the pollution and the cement and the buildings, and just the masses of people really take a toll on you, whereas they live in this pristine environment with the ocean on one side and the mountains on the other side, and they live in a small community where everyone, a lot of people know each other, and I think that makes people behave in a different way. You're not just a passing face. You might actually see that person again. So people, I think, are nicer to each other in this community. So I really have enjoyed living here. I love Half Moon Bay.